Hey, it's Rick with the Rock Bottom Outreach, and it is Real Talk Wednesday. I'm going to dedicate this Real Talk to Darren Barton because his analogy of God's grace is where it came from. And I can't take credit for it. I won't. I give Darren Barton all the credit. But I absolutely love it. So we're going to talk about grace real quick. And when I was talking to Darren the other day, essentially his analogy had to do with bowling. And so remember back in the day when we went bowling, that when you threw the ball and if it was going toward the gutter, it went in the gutter. Man, you tried your best to get it right, to get it straight, but somehow, man, your ball you just blew it, went in the gutter. And so when you look up on the screen, big O zero. But now they have bumpers. For little kids, they have bumpers in the gutter so you can't throw it in the gutter. You try to throw it straight, but it kind of veers off into that gutter, but that bumper kind of kicks it back in line. We're talking about God's grace. Every day you get up, don't you say, I'm going to knock all the pins down, I'm going to get it right, I'm going to shoot it straight. Remember, sin is an archery term, okay? Sin means to miss the mark. So we get up with the intentions of getting it right. We're not going to miss the mark. We're going to be perfect. But somehow, man, you start going down the day, you throw your ball, and it's going straight, and before you know it, starting to veer off toward that gutter. But because of God's grace, it hits that little bumper, and all of a sudden God does something with it. And even though you threw it to the gutter, God ricochets it off and still does something great with it. You might knock all the pins down, but you blew it. But because of God's free gift, He did something with your mess. All right, let's go to God's Word. Let's go to the book of Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8. For it is by grace you've been saved through faith. And this is not from yourself. It is a gift from God, not by works, so that no one can boast. I love it. I think the analogy is perfect. It is a free gift. You're walking through life now after you've accepted Jesus Christ. Understand, grace means unearned favor. Something you didn't earn. It's a free gift from God, okay? So grace, something you don't deserve. For example, you throw the ball, you mess it up, it goes toward the gutter, boom, it hits the little bumper, and it still stays in the lane. Now we're talking about your walk in Christ. You try your best to throw it right down the middle, but because of God's grace, He catches you when you begin to go into the gutter, and He puts you back center again so that you can start over again with a fresh score sheet. I don't know if you understand that, but if you get up every day consciously saying, I'm going to get a perfect score, I'm going to throw nothing but strikes, but all of a sudden, the first ball you throw, right toward that gutter, baby. But thank God that bumper is there, and no one will even know. When they turn it around, you're knocking down all the pins, but you can't take credit for it because it's a God thing, baby. Hey, grab your ball. Let's get out the door. Let's go do some bowling. Thank God there's bumpers in the gutter. It's Rick with the Rock Bottom Outreach. It's been Real Talk Wednesday. Have a great day, baby. Bam!